Hey guys, Cell here, I'm back some more Trails of Cold Steel 2. Now, we're 102 across the board except for Eustace, who is still well over 100. We started getting basically no experience again, so I decided to quit. Get a bomb, and we can actually loot the chest. Maybe we'll get something useful. Probably not. But you'll never know. I mean, there's probably definitely nothing useful here. And come on, this place is run by Eustace's useless father. So, I highly doubt that there's gonna be anything decent here. I wanna fight if I can help it.
Bring it on!
That time I couldn't help it.
Let's move!
Okay. Nope!
Leave this to me!
My turn!
I believe, if I remember correctly, I had one death.
Good job.
And then I was again over the Detective got back
There's
attack.
a treasure chest!
No matter what I do, if I get back attacked, we're just completely screwed. Alright, now I need to get the CP back up.
Now's our chance! My turn!
Okay. No problem. Now!
Onward! Now's our chance!
I'll handle it. No problem.
My turn. Evil will fall.
Oh, Mistral is level 4 now. 4 turns of arts plus 25%. 20% chance for this? Oh, jeez. You know, I've completely forgotten who Mistral goes to. It's Airstrike and everything else. I don't think that was originally Bees. What am I doing? Ornaments, 4th. Yeah, arts raise. This is definitely not Bees. Brave is obviously hers. Eglet. Oh, Mistral is his. Okay, that makes a lot more sense. Force is Rain's. Rain obviously has Tortos on, so there's a few of us who don't actually have anything that correlates with one another. You know, I said I needed to keep my CP, but apparently there's some monster chest.
Another one. How tedious.
I'm assuming by another one he meant the gate. Yeah, there's a monster chest over there, so we're gonna have to go through this door and go through this vent. Nothing can be destroyed. Fine. Don't look up Lisa's skirt now. Or do and get kicked by her. Alright, so what's behind here? Of course. Oh wait, a tear all ball. What? Restores all HP. Damn! That's the first time I've ever seen a tear all ball. Oh, alright then. Lift the gate. Hello there, sir. Oh, it lifted both gates. Okay then. What's inside of you? Got the brown chest and the guy just entered the room, didn't he?
We have nothing to fear.
Let's move!
And now, you're a real pain in the neck, right?
Okay. Done.
Goodbye.
But we can't relax yet.
Now that you're out of the way, let's go back here and actually do the monster
I
check.
spy with my little eye. The
Good.
Bring it on!
My turn!
Alright. You don't really need to do an S-break, just Flame Dragon.
I'll handle it.
And after that, let's do Flash Grenade. And goodbye.
Alright, let's keep on moving.
Thank you. So what's this? Hellfire. The Potentially nothing useful at all, right? Hellfire is EP plus 100 and Arch plus 10. I guess it's nice for a caster. I like we currently have a caster with us. I think that's how Emma's now not here with us. Alright. Second floor, so let's save the game first and foremost. Oh yeah. This is what we were when we started. Here's this 88. I don't know why that currently matters now that we've already started, but yeah. Anything back here? An EP charge 1. I guess I'll take it. Ooh boy, there's more gates everywhere. And chest. Alright, so get that chest. Wait. Why is there a vent that leads to there? Hello?
Father's gone completely on the defensive now. But every defense has its flaws. We will find a way through.
Right! That's how I get to there.
Oh, look!
That's
There's
how
a
I
treasure
can
chest!
get the gate to close. So why is there a gate literally right here? There's no
That
real
looks
reason for
nasty.
that.
Try to be careful, everyone.
Oh, I can go through this one. Just ho! What's inside
This
of you?
is awfully tight.
That's all she has to say. What's in here? Chrono Burst. Not really useful. That actually just opened it up. I thought it was going to close something else. Apparently not.
Bring it on. My turn.
Run away.
Jerks.
Here I go.
I said, run away.
Let's keep moving.
Alright, so we need to go through there to then get to that chest. Wait, what? Oh, it's a vent on the other side. This is confusing the hell out of me now. So down and then up.
Please don't let them see anything.
Again? So do you actually say that out loud, or are you just thinking that?
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest!
Because last time William did comment on the fact of, oh, who cares if they see you, take a little peek at your panties. I mean, technically in this type of situation it's true. Alright, so that's open. So now we have to go through another vent to go to there, which probably opens up that way so we can just go back down to the first floor.
Let's get this over with.
My turn.
My sentiments exactly. But let's not actually attack.
Right.
Plus 0.
You
Thanks.
have my feed this to me. It may farewell.
Wow, I was not actually counting on that to work, but it did. Alright then.
Stay on guard, everyone. That's no ordinary foe.
Yeah, I know. Of course, this dog isn't gonna make it easy. Through the vent! Quickly! Thank you!
This is awfully tight.
No, if someone else could, you know, potentially say something about the vent, instead of just Laura and Elisa saying the same things over and over again. I mean, if I change the members in the party, it might happen. I'm pretty sure Fee doesn't have any problems with it. I have decided to attack
isn't
him. I
this a
don't know,
pleasant
don't
surprise?
question it.
There's a treasure chest here.
HP 2. Okay, so next up is going straight ahead to yet another event. Man, I really hate Eustace's dad right now, making me go through all these events. Well, I hate him for killing Otto, but yeah. He still is just the worst person ever. Or is there potentially someone worse in the long run after the third and fourth game?
This is awfully tight.
Oh wait, what's the purpose of this? It's a ruse. Makes you think that you're actually gonna get out, but you're not. Okay, so there's a chest over there. Are there any breakable boxes here? No. There's one right here though. Of course, nothing's inside. It's a human enemy? Yeah, it is.
Well, shall we begin?
Yes,
My turn.
let's begin by using Flame Dragon. Goodbye.
Are fighting with
And you are! EP charge 4. Totally not worth it, but I guess I have to open up every chest anyways. So why not, right? Another human. I don't need to deal with you. We can open this up now. There's another shortcut back to where we need to go. Well, exit. I guess technically I could think of this as opening the way
We
to
have nothing to
Sarah.
Here I go.
You know, if you really want to die, then so be
The
it.
power of the 8 week.
Yeah, we're technically helping Sarah get to us. Think of it like that. Gear material times 8. I mean, I don't really need that many. Surprisingly enough, upgrading weapons in this one doesn't take that much. 3 boxes there. I don't need to deal with you. Although actually, I don't know what's in the 3rd floor, so let me get some CP back. Alright, now that we've done that, we can go to the 3rd floor. I saw you. Face septic and warmer. Well, if we get freeze again, we can get rid of it. What's up here? Oh, it's the boss area, so I did need to get CP up.
We've made it.
You're cornered now, Father.
I don't really believe that because he still has Duvalie and McBird. Now, whether or not they want to actually help someone who actually, you know, killed people, well, currently one, then yeah, we had to fight them. But if not, then we can just apprehend him and everything is said and done. Everyone does have CP, right? Besides Elisa? Yep. Well, you're here, you crooked old man. Well, that was some awkward just silence.
Useless! To Galbarea or Boros.
I did wonder whether someone from the Society might be here with all those archaisms walking around.
Oh, how nice it is to see you all again.
I know, it's nice to see the person that we instantly beat easily.
Long time no see. Huh? Where'd Purple Lightning go? Pretty sure I saw her with you when you entered the fortress.
She's downstairs. She can't make it, I'm afraid.
Oh, how did you even make it here? What does that terrorist and those Jaegers think they're doing?
S was defeated. The Northern Jaegers left.
The Noble Alliance has completely turned its back on you. You have nowhere left to run, Father. Please, surrender with good grace.
How dare you speak that way to me? Who do you think I am?
A pompous fool.
I am the head of the House Alborea, the ruler of the Kreutzen province, and one of the 4 great houses.
No one cares about
Your
you.
status does nothing to excuse your actions. No amount of power can grant you the freedom to raise your own lands.
Silence! The people in that pitiful excuse of a town willingly sat back and accepted an enemy force squatting in my territory. This country's future is as a nation ruled by the nobility, and those shameless fools have no place in it. How is that beyond your comprehension?
He's too far gone. Can we just end his life?
Father.
We've talked enough. Let's get this done.
Yep, Claire's still out fighting, so we've got to get our part of the job done too. Oh, aren't we overconfident? Do you honestly think it will be that simple?
Yes, I mean, come on. We beat you when we barely had any strength. And Reen didn't even have control of his ogre power. So we can easily beat you. I have no clue about McBurn, though. He freaking just completely obliterated us before. Sure you want to take us on again?
Lord Rufus may have chosen to abandon his father.
Especially since, you know, Reen almost took both you and Blue Blanc out in one go
But
before?
until we're told it is no longer necessary, we will fulfill the mission we have been given. I suggest you abandon all hope of victory, for we will be your opponents.
I mean, we can beat you, McBurn. Please go easy on us.
I fear for our chances against both of them at once.
Nah, I'm good.
Hey, McBurn's not fighting. All right.
Excuse me?
Can't deny I'm a little interested in what that black-haired kid can do.
Thank you. Which means we can just wipe the floor with Duvali and move on.
But with the purple lightning missing in action, you can take this one on your own.
She can't.
See ya. Maybe next time we get a chance to fight, it'll be somewhere that can take the heat.
There you are. Well, Duvali,
He is unbelievable!
you're gonna truly try to fight
This is
us.
why I hate working with him!
Your partner's not the most reliable one in Ouroboros now, is he?
So? You still intend to take us on even without him?
We beat you before.
So, you all think you can make a fool out of me, do you?
You're making a good fool out of yourself.
Come forth! Vanguard F3! Sleipnir!
Archaisms?
Archaisms, really? That's what you think can beat us. Oh, you are so
You
screwed.
seem pretty well armored. It must be for defending bases.
We may have fought before, but that was a mere taste of what I'm truly capable of. Come at me with all that you have.
Got the koi.
I am the head knight of the Stallritter, Duvali the Swift, and I shall defeat every one of you!
Okay,
We'll
then,
see about that.
Miss Delusional.
Here she comes!
We'll be the ones defeating you.
Oh, we will.
Now, draw your weapons!
My turn.
Oh, Radiant Wall.
I'll
I
handle
don't know
it.
why I skipped, but sure, why not? Now, Shadow Brigade.
You're finished.
Full speed ahead! Shadow
Yeah, look at that tiddly damage.
Too slow!
My turn!
Alright, now Ree. This is what I want you to do. Link up with Elisa. Then let's go with Spirit Unification.
My turn!
Let's go with S-Break. Azure Flame Slash. 140,000, she had 203,000 in the beginning. Well, Jubilee, let's see how much help you have with Ogre Power, Tortos. S-Break. There go your archaisms, and you're basically on the fed.
standing.
Because we're way stronger than you? At least we're not delusional about our power.
Too slow.
Right.
Now, Elisa.
Here I
Overdrive.
go. Overdrive!
Now, Blessed Arrow 2.
You have my
Here I
thanks.
go.
Luckily, her Blessed Arrow now gives 40 CP. Normal attack.
Now!
First.
Let's go, everyone!
Leave it to me!
Listen to me!
I can do this.
And Duvalie, you are completely pathetic, you know that? Let's go with another Blessed Arrow.
You have my thanks.
And Azure Wing Flash. One more time. Bye, Duvalie. It was nice knowing you. Come back when you're stronger.
This is impossible.
No, it's not. We're just overpowered. Basically, Reen's
We'll cut our
overpowered.
own
Let's just
path.
go with that. Hey, Eustace leveled up to 101.
Matter of
Alright.
course.
Arc Blade cannot be used. Oh, yeah. I think Eustace also got an S-Break when I was grinding. A new one.
Target rendered powerless.
Mission complete.
We were able to overcome her after all.
Of course we could.
But I wonder, didn't she seem unusually tired?
Ugh. First I disgrace myself in Crossbell, and now here. How am I to face my illustrious lord who told me to serve as witness here now?
Now nothing stands in our way.
He didn't tell you just to serve as a witness. You know that, right, you moron? Serving as a witness doesn't mean fighting us. We're the winds of change that she wanted you to survey, observe. One of those.
You've nowhere left to run, Father.
How dare you, Eustace! And you, girl! What do you think you're doing? You will protect me!
No, she won't.
Girl?
She can't even protect herself.
You seem to have greatly misconstrued my reason for being here. The mission assigned to me was to come and watch this fortress fall.
Then why'd you fight us?
No one ever said anything about protecting you.
What? Watch this fortress fall?
You're just now learning that, you
You
moron?
thought to abandon me the moment you arrived?
Exactly!
Very much so. Those were Duke Cayenne and Lord Rufus's orders, you see. Besides, my lord would never forgive the odious crimes you have committed. And quite frankly, neither can I.
So why the hell did you make us fight?
You should be weeping with gratitude I haven't taken my sword to you myself.
What was the point of fighting? Just for your pride? That's right,
Well,
you're
there
done
she
for.
goes.
I'm still curious who her lord is, but I suppose now isn't the time.
I'd still keep your weapons out, just in case he tries to do something, unbecoming of a noble. Well, actually, no. Potentially what I'm thinking of is exactly like the nobles from, One Piece. Whatever they're actually called.
Eustace.
I know.
Might to try to pull
Father.
something stupid.
No. Your Grace Duke Helmut Albarea. You are hereby under arrest on suspicion of arson and property damage in Keldic, as well as causing harm to the people of Kreutzen. Please, do not attempt to resist.
Duke Albarea was then taken into custody by the hands of his own son Eustace. After Princess Elfin announced as much to the people of the surrounding area, the Kreutzen provincial army ceased hostilities. And the battles taking place around Berea City came to an end. Which means we can also go around Berea City, right? Now without having to worry. Which means we can also go to that one highway we weren't able to go to before. Heeding Eustace's orders, the provincial army left for Aurochs fortress. meaning that Berea HUD would come under the 4th Armored Division's jurisdiction for the time being. Gotta love taking out a pompous noble. Furthermore, the Alberea family mansion was placed under the jurisdiction of the RMP, and Duke Alberea and Scarlet were to be confined there for the time being. We're able to go there and talk to Scarlet, right? Afterwards, the Courageous successfully landed at Berea HUD Airport for supplies and maintenance. It was then that Class 7 opted to rest and see how things were faring in the city for themselves. So, this is why I get more bonding points, since it's another rest day? I'm assuming so. Things should be fine here for the time being, I'd say. Berea HUD's technically been removed from the war now that Duke Alberea has been arrested. Granted, the nobles here probably aren't too happy about being under the Imperial Army's jurisdiction. The provincial army's mostly still intact too. We can't afford to let our guard down just yet. I should go check how things are in town. Plus, I'm curious about how Eustace and Scarlet are doing. I should pay a visit to the Alberea mansion before heading back to the Courageous. Bonding points which can be used to trigger bonding events will be allocated to you on stopover days. I don't know why you necessarily need to tell me every time. Receive bonding points. The duration of the stopover day, Berea HUD's town can be accessed by the X button. Hey, I have 6 bonding points instead of just normal 5. So if I just want to talk to all the women of Class 7, I can. So, Fee's there. Milliam's there, Laura's there, Elisa's there, Emma's there. Huh. I thought that the bonding point was to talk to Scarlet, but apparently not. Albeit why you would be able to use a bonding point on the enemy, I don't really know. So, where am I currently? Okay, so something there, something there. I'm currently in Berea HUD Station. That still did not help me. Okay, so I'm right here. No, just gonna... Okay, so Toa's here. Toa is... Okay, now I know exactly where I am. Let's start to the left. Laura, Milliam... Well, Laura's here. I wonder why Laura's going out to the canyon alone. I know she can handle herself just fine, but still. Yes. I've got some time on my hands, so let's go check on her. Laura! Oh my, she's going for a swim. Ah. Well, Laura! Hey, are you alright? Why would you jump in there when it's this cold out? Oh, I see you've come along too, Rain. There's no need for concern, it's cold, but refreshing. She seems like she's okay. I know she's used to winter swimming, but we're at the coldest part of the year right now. Does she want to clear her mind or something? That raises the question of what could be troubling her. That it? Laura finally came ashore after spending a little more time in the water. Realizing she would be freezing, Green made sure he had a towel ready for her. My apologies. Perhaps it was a bit much to try my hand at swimming during this time of year. It was. There's something up. I know you're fond of swimming, but doing something like this out of the blue isn't like you. See. Sorry, but you're gonna have to let me dry your hair off at least. Very well then. Having dried off her hair, Green left Laura to finish drying off otherwise and get changed. In the meantime, he headed back into town and grabbed her something warm to drink. Thank you for your consideration, Green. I've warmed up plenty now. See, it was worth me fussing over you. Want to head back to the Courageous? You could catch a cold if you stay out here. No need, I'm fine. As you know, I'm used to this. I'd like to apologize for worrying you, however. Well, I wasn't too worried. It's you who we're talking about. So, did you bring that swimsuit from Thor's or something? Yes, actually, I found it in my luggage after leaving. I use it often during the time Emma and I spent in Legram too. It sounds funny when I say it out loud, but swimming has always been a way for me to wash away my concerns and hesitations. Of course, Emma had a similar reaction to yours whenever I did. It's not funny at all, really. I get what you mean. As a noble, I found myself thinking a lot about what happened here in this province. It is true that what Duke Albrea did to Celtic is beyond unforgivable. However, one could also argue that he never would have employed such tactics if war never broke out. It's clear that his position in both the four great houses and the noble alliance is what drove his actions. You may have a point. There's no guarantee that any other noble wouldn't have ended up doing the same. What's funnier than what you said is that I'm technically a noble too, but I never even thought of things like that before. Yeah, we still have a long way to go. Not just in swordsmanship either. It doesn't benefit us to single-mindedly dedicate ourselves to purely that. Still, I feel that if we're able to make it through this, we will be so much stronger thanks to that experience. I want to rise above every challenge life throws at my way, both as a swordsman and a noble. Naturally, that involves trusting in others rather than attempting to deal with those challenges alone. Perhaps you're an ideal partner to keep me in check, Queen. Oh my. Laura. I didn't mean anything special by that, mind you. It's just that since you also happen to be a swordsman, we should strive to motivate each other. I'm curious to see where we can go from here. There are many incredible warriors taking part in the war, but together, I believe we can catch up to them. And just maybe we'll be able to reach the strength of the Lance Maiden herself. Yeah, I'm looking forward to seeing just how far our swordsmanship will take us. So first you wanted us to go into my room, just the two of us, now you're saying that. Yeah, you totally don't have an ulterior motive. The two talked for a while longer before deciding to walk back into town. The bond with Laura strengthened. 24 link points to level 6. Come on, man. That's so not cool. And where's Milliam? Milliam is inside of the store. Okay, I guess it makes sense. It is a big store after all. I wonder, can I get Gambler Jack somewhere around here? EP's Kitty Watch. There's Marcius. Tricolor. Shop. Hi. You sell a bunch of boots. Basically everything that was previously sold. Passion leggings. Hello. 35 strength, 25 defense, prevents freeze. I mean, technically speaking, that is nice, but I'm fine without it. Watch me come to regret that choice later. Now, Gambler Jack sold from where? That's weapons. This is books. Gambler Jack 6 and 5. Millie Munchie's pasta, fondue, crackers, I don't have this. Soup, jelly. Oh, you know what? I haven't read a single Manly Munchie yet. No wonder I don't have any special recipes. Been wondering why. Just completely forgot to actually need to read books. Which one do I want? Hey Millie, I never pictured you as the bookstore type. What are you looking for? I'm not. I just want a good book for making sweet stuff. After all our hard work, I thought it'd be nice to make a treat for everyone. Oh, that's really thoughtful of you. I'm sure the others would be thrilled. It's kind of surprising to hear that you would thought this up out of the blue, too. And just you wait. You guys are gonna love it. Whatever it is. I promises I won't eat it up all before you get the chance to try it, okay? It might be too delicious to resist. As thoughtful as she's being, I'm kind of nervous about letting her cook on her own. Yes. What do you say to letting me be your sous chef on this one? If you want. But I get to order you around, and you can't get in my way, or you will suffer the consequences, deal? Ah, you got it. No idea where that confidence is coming from. But now I can make sure she doesn't blow anything up. We should probably start by deciding what we want to make first. Gonna make cake? After some deliberation, the two settled on making an apple tart. They made a quick supply stop in a store in Brea and then headed to the creator's kitchen, rolled up their sleeves, and got to work. Yeah. Be careful, Milliam. Look at it. This is how you're supposed to hold it, see? Aw, why are you always cramping my style? Cooking's all about heart, and I've got tons of that. Well, you're going to stab me in the heart if you don't stop brandishing that kitchen knife like a deadly weapon. My arm's going dead. Can't I stop whisking this now? Sure, if you don't want it to rise properly in the oven. Come on, stop whining and concentrate, and no tasting until it's done. Fine. Full speed whisking ahead. Wait, now we just need to wait for it to cool. Oh, I'm so excited. Is it ready yet? It's been less than a minute. Watching over and supporting Milliam proved to be no small task. Thankfully, the apple tart was successfully completed. Yay, we're finally done! And look how nice it looks! It's really magical that what can happen when you don't use salt instead of sugar. Why'd you have to ruin the moment by bringing that up? Still, thanks for all the help. You're welcome, it was fun. This idea kind of came out of left field, though. When I think of you, I think of destruction, not creation. Any particular reason you decided to make something for a change? I don't know, I just feel kinda something. Like it's hard to describe, but I've got this weird tightness in my chest that won't go away. I think it first showed up when I saw what happened to Celtic. It's got me all restless. I always feel like I've got to do something. It doesn't matter what, as long as I do it. I was hoping the feeling would go away when we caught Duke Alberea, but that didn't happen. If anything, Eustace having to arrest his dad only made things worse. Any idea what I've got, Dr. Reed? I know exactly what you got, and it's not anything unusual. It's called sadness. Everyone feels it sometimes, but I guess this might be the first time you have. That's what this is. Neat. I had no idea. I've never felt like this before. It's kinda out of character for me, though. Personally, I think this might actually be a good thing. It's a sign that you're growing and maturing. As a person, I mean, not as an intelligence agent. I'm growing. Sad things happen, it's a fact of life. But it's by overcoming those things and moving past them that we can grow as people. Don't be ashamed of how you're feeling, and there's no reason to hide it if you're sad. You matter too much to do that to yourself. Really think so? Okay. I'm still not totally sure how to deal with how I'm feeling right now, but thanks for talking to me about it. Oh, you're welcome. Anytime. Their sad conversation complete, Reed and Milliam put the finished apple tart in the fridge to share with the rest of their friends later. Afterwards, they both left the Courageous and returned to Greyheart. Bond to Milliam strengthened. Hey, level 6, alright. One more level to go, and then she'll be at max. Albeit, that just literally said there was no experience left, right? Well, no, because the bar went past 6. I mean, 7 is the max. I wonder how many characters I can actually get to 7, though, before it's too late. Maybe 2. If they stay in the party for the rest of the run. With all the grinding I'm doing, but at the same time, probably not going to need to grind much longer. Because I barely needed to grind there. Oh, except for getting used to still up at 100, that is. Alright, so we're from the store, so moving forward. B is to our left, and Elisa's to our right. But, they're not here. From the store, go straight past Elliot. Now again, Fee is to the left, Elisa's to the right. She's sitting on the bench. Fee is in Greyheart Artisan Street. Right here, actually. Wait. Why do you have one boot on, one boot off? And sock as well. Fee, what's going on? Why are you sitting here wearing only one sock? The sole of one of my boots came off while I was walking, and now my foot kinda hurts. I'm taking a break. Okay, so we gonna carry you? Well, after all those boots have been through, I can't really blame them for giving up the ghost like that. Is your foot gonna be okay? Once I've rested a bit, sure. I'll get the boot fixed up after that. She can just keep walking. Wait, how does she think she's gonna get to that tailor without footwear? Is she just gonna roll down this hill? Yes. Let's carry her there. I mean, we already carried her to bed. Might as well carry her to the tailor. Okay, Foot's feeling better now. Off we go. Hold up, Fee. You're not actually planning on walking there with your foot like that, are you? Might as well. I'm used to this kind of stuff anyway. Well, maybe so, but you still shouldn't be walking around on it like that. What if you step on something sharp on the way? What do you want me to do then? Guess I'll be the gallant knight here. Yep. Take it back ride. Is that a little bit of blushing I see? Here we are. Here we go. What's up? Did it start hurting again? I'm fine. Just kind of amazed, really. I don't think anyone else would have offered a piggyback ride in that situation. Huh. Don't worry about it. Into the store we go, my steed. Sorry, but the Pony Express stops here. Upon reaching the tailor, Rena asked them to fix up Fee's shoe for her. They were told it would be a quick process, so they had to look around the store in the meantime. Oh hey, they've got Strigas here. You're pretty fond of this brand, aren't you? I sure am. Seems like they've only got formal wear here, though. Would have been up for buying some new sneakers if they had any. I don't see you prancing around in formal wear anyway, to be honest. How long have you been a fan since you were in Zephyr? Yep, the boss bought me a pair for helping out with something. That was the second present he gave me, in fact. Oh, what was the first then? The name Klausel. That's a present I'll never let go of. There's no one else in the world who can give me that, after all. I know how you feel. Dad welcoming me as a proper member of the Schwarzer family meant the world to me. But yeah, let's keep our appreciation for that close to our hearts. Speaking of things from past, I was actually reminded of the past when you were giving me that piggyback ride. Huh. He did the same for me not too long after bringing me into Zephyr. Stuff like that's what made him feel like he was actually my real dad. Fee, there's something else I realized too. You remind me of the boss, but you're not actually him in the end. Just like Class 7 is in the same family that Zephyr was, even though both are important to me, I'm not the same person I was back then either. I don't want to sit around being protected all the time anymore. Yeah, that's right. We're all in this together, Fee. Supporting each other is the obvious way to go. Yep, and I'm gonna use what I learned from my old family to do just that. Thanks, Rain. Ah, not at all. So, let's just go with this. If Rain and Fee married each other, would Rain take her name of Klausel? Or would she be called Fee Klausel Schwarzer? I mean, technically it could be that. It took a little more time before the order was ready, so the two wandered the store for a little while longer. Once it was, they saw that Fee's shoes was good as new. The bond with Fee strengthened. Hell yeah! Link level 6, baby! Rain and Fee reached Link level 6. Almighty Blow and Lethal Assist. I like the sound of that. Alright, she's back to normal now. There's 3 left. Elisa, Emma, and maybe Alphin? Potentially? Oh, dang. Platinum jacket, hello. That's nice. Look at that arts defense increase. Albeit platinum leather kind of sucks. Strength and arts. Women. Oh, okay, so the crystal dress and heels for women. Meanwhile, platinum jackets for men. Of course. Platinum jacket, Rain, yes. Elliot loses a decent amount, but in turn gains a bunch of defense. Albeit it's not like I have him in the main party anyways. We haven't been forced to bring Marcus yet, which means that we're probably gonna be running to his father soon. Maybe, so... Well, rescuing his father from jail. Eustace... technically doesn't need to be with us anymore. I'll still buy him a new jacket, why not? Gaius was already forced to be in our party. The crystal dress, Elisa. Here you go. Laura. Again, I gotta love the arts defense that we got right here. Emma. Yes, please. And it heals as well, better than what she's got. I'm already basically running out of cash. That is so not good. Okay, at least she goes down 3 but gains 2 movement. And she gains a decent amount more defense and whatnot, so yeah. Lower her speed a tiny bit, it's fine. Millium, crystal dress. Yeah, forget about you. And Fee as well. My god, I am so running out of cash quickly. I don't like it. Not at all. Millium loses 5 speed, but gains a decent amount more of her movement. Well, that's all the women and men that I want to gear up. Can we exchange scepters, please? Oh god. I'm running out of cash. That just bled me dry. Okay. Next up is Elisa. Then Emma. Then either Alphen or Sarah. And I might get cozy with the purple lightning again. It's not like Alphen's gonna be joining the main battle party anytime soon. And even if she is, I can't get my love with her up high enough before the end. Besides, I'd prefer Elise, to be honest. Over here, Elisa. Let's go. I'm glad Duke Albarea's arrest went as smoothly as it did. I hope Otto can find some peace now. I'm sure he will. Arresting Duke was never going to give the people of Celtic back what they'd lost, but it's the most we could do for them. And we've got you and Valamar to thank for that. Without the 2 of you, the Duke might still be in power right now. There's something wrong. No, I'm fine, don't mind me. She's definitely got something on her mind. Yes. Elisa, if you got something on your mind, there's no need to keep things bottled up. I'm always here if you need someone to talk to. Typical Rean. Well, maybe not that typical. You're not usually this sharp. But you're right. Now that you bring it up, let me ask you a favor. What is the favor? You gonna finally tell me what's in your heart?
I do not understand the question. I request clarification. You and not my awakener wish to board me?
Oh.
That's exactly what I want to do. Would that be possible? I don't want to use you to fight or anything like Rean does. I just want to see what it's like inside. Just for a little while, if that's okay.
Is that not possible or something? You said they were secondary contractors, so I was thinking it wouldn't be a problem, but maybe I had the wrong idea.
You do not. It is entirely possible for secondary contractors to board me.
Oh?
Really?
However, only my awakener is able to operate me as intended. There is no comprehensible reason for anyone else to desire access to my interior.
Huh, it's okay. I don't need to operate you, honest.
Thanks, Valamar. Can you let her inside then?
As you wish.
Oh, this is interesting. Usually it's only Celine. Ah, she's sitting on his lap. Aha!
What? What?
Valamar, did you really have to pick this position?
While I have more than sufficient room for a human and a familiar to ride in comfort, an extra human does put an unforeseen demand on available space. I am afraid there was not much I could do under the circumstances.
I mean, hey, it's the best position possible, right?
Oh, you are so lying.
It's fine. I guess we can make do for a little while.
Oh.
It's kind of weird sitting like this with you, but I guess I am the one who asked for it. I'll live.
No, you like this, don't you?
Well, if you're alright with it, I'm sure not going to complain, but...
So this is what Valimar looks like on the inside, huh? It's kind of gloomy, isn't it?
Well, there's not much point in having the front screen on when I'm not actually fighting. I have it up often enough these days, but honestly, it doesn't bother me that much. I can see outside fine when I need to.
Oh, right. It's weird to sit here and think of all the battles you've fought with Valimar. When you fought those Alliance soldats and against Scarlet and Vulcan, you were right where you're sitting now.
Yeah, exactly.
Even when you fought with Crow.
The fights are always different, but the scenery in here doesn't change much. I'm usually so caught up in the fight that I don't really pay much attention to what it looks like inside here. Celine and Valimar have helped me a lot though, so I'm getting better at this whole thing, bit by bit.
It's just not fair.
You want to be the one that pushes Rain to greatness? You want to be the one that makes him more powerful?
We're your classmates and your friends. We're supposed to be fighting alongside each other all the way. But you and Valimar always take on the hardest battles. All we can really do is back you up from the sidelines. And to be honest, it's been on my mind for a while now. It bugs me to feel like we're just not doing enough.
Oh, so that's why you wanted to see what Valimar looked like on the inside?
Yeah. I thought if I could, I'd have a better understanding of what you go through and what it must be like. Looking around, it feels even more isolated than I expected. Lonely, even. Seeing all the things you do from the outside, then seeing what it looks like on the inside, I have to wonder, are you okay with the way things are? Are you okay with putting yourself on the line over and over like this? Shouldering such a huge burden all alone, and even the burden of those lives you weren't able to save?
Lisa, I've never once felt like I was fighting those battles alone. You said it yourself, right? I've got all of you backing me up, either on the ground or on the courageous. Sure, you're not inside Valimar with me, but I know you all have my back. That's why I can keep fighting day after day. In that sense, it's not so different from our days at Thor's.
Well...
You don't have to worry about me, Elisa. As long as I know you're all there and that I can look forward to seeing you again after each operation, I'll fight my hardest and I'll come home the victor. All I ask is that you keep me in your heart and lend me your aid.
Oh my, Reen.
Always, Reen.
Oh.
Just don't go doing anything too reckless in here, okay?
You know, this would be the perfect time for them to, mooch.
You're really important to all of us. But especially to me.
Especially to me. Come on. This is the perfect moment. Spill it.
Elisa.
Oh? The hearts are pounding. We're gonna get a cock block? Oh, Valimar, why? Why? We just got cucked by Valimar because he felt undisturbed heart rate by Reen and most likely Elisa as well. And because of that heart rate increase, he talked. Why? So close, yet so far away. Damn it.
What is it, Valimar?
I have detected an abnormal increase in your heart rate.
See? What the
Maintaining optimal health is ideal. I recommend rest and a medical examination.
Oh, Valimar, why? You need to get your memories back and potentially get some more used to human emotions. So close.
No, it's okay. We're fine. We're doing great.
Yeah, great enough that they almost kissed. Till you disturbed them.
Yeah, never felt better. Thanks for worrying about us, Valimar.
Damn it! We got cocked by a robot! After taking a moment to unfluster themselves, Rena and Elisa disembarked from Valamar. And while feeling slightly embarrassed and more than a little awkward, they made their way back to Berea Hard. Vaughn with Elisa strengthened. Oh! So close! We're so close to max bond with Elisa! So freaking close! Damn it all! Valamar, why? Had we managed to actually get the kiss going off, we'd possibly would have hit 7. Okay, Emma's on the other side, and guess we'll talk to... I mean, technically we haven't gotten to talk with Toa, but yeah, Purple Lightning in the tavern. After Emma, I'm so upset right now. Valamar just had to ruin the perfect moment. I know that he was worried about the increased heart rate, but damn it. What a peaceful place it was during our field study, of course. But it's nice to see that that's still the case. This peace could be a recent development, though. These past few weeks might not have been so kind. We certainly haven't been kind to Eustace. Still, there's not much we can do now, except rest and recover, and we need it. This does seem like a nice enough place to rest, to be honest. Yes. Huh. Hey, would you mind if I sat with you for a while? Not stealing the idea or anything, but this does seem like a nice spot to take a break. I certainly thought so. Please make yourself comfortable. It's nice and quiet here, not too cold either. Don't think I've been able to sit back and relax like this in a long time. My eyes feel so heavy. Must be more tired than I thought. Oh, are we gonna get a little head on lap situation? Yep. Clean. Looks like he fell asleep. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. He must be exhausted after Aurochs sports. So put his head on your lap. In that case, she's blushing. She's gonna do it. I must have fallen asleep. On something nice and comfy, no less. Oh? Here we are. Hello there, sleepyhead. Emma. Emma? Whoa! I thought he'd say that what I said. Oh, what? Actually, he did say exactly what I said. All right. Why was I on your lap? Did you sleep well? Best sleep of my life. Don't change the subject. Well, let me apologize. I really didn't expect to end up sleeping on your lap like that. I'm the one who put you there in the first place, so no need to think about apologizing. I'm going to leave you to sleep on a cold hard bench after all. One of my duties as a witch is to support you. This thing of this is another form of support. That's kind of a stretch. I would appreciate it if you let me do this much for you at least. It's all thanks to both you and Valamar that Breahards regain peace. In fact, I believe we've managed to come as far as we have thanks to your efforts. I don't know about that demo. You're forgetting that I had all of you. I've been able to push myself through all this only thanks to the people who chose to stick by me. Besides, I never would have been able to come across Valamar in the first place if it weren't for your guidance. You think that much of us, Reen? Well, yeah, we still got a long road ahead of us, right? That road will eventually lead us to Crow and Vita. So sorry, but you're still stuck with us, Emma. We need your support now more than ever. I can live with that. I'll do everything in my power to help both as your friend and as your class president. Does that show you all want to help us all with? Or do you want a little bit more? The bond with Emma strengthened. She's currently the farthest one away from 7, but sure. Okay. That also makes the saddest thing is how she had 2 bonding events in the one other area. So I'm sure I have no one else that I want to do before Sarah. Nope. I'm guessing that the main mission that we go to the mansion for will be for Scarlet, no less. How's Bootsy doing? Yes, there certainly was a frightening experience. I don't think I've ever seen so many soldiers before. Poor Bootsy still hasn't gotten ill for it. Shh, it's okay now, I'm right here. What, no mention of the fact that we helped you get Bootsy back still? I almost just made the wrong choice. Let's go this way to the tavern. Now, can I find it without actually looking at the map? That's a food joint. This is a music place. I don't know if I'll be able to suss out the tavern other than the food marker. I mean, this is the inn, which is the tavern. Alright. Save the game before talking to Sarah, and now let's go. Hey there, Rain. Oh, hi there, instructor. Are you feeling a little better now? Yeah, feeling just fine, thanks to you very much. Though I might have overdone it a bit against those guys. Still, at least I was able to see you kids off like a good teacher should. No regrets here. Instructor! Aw, come on, don't give me that look. I might be here resting, but you look like you should get some rest yourself. She's always dodged having to tell us much about her past, but she might actually be making an exception this time. Yes. Would you mind if I stayed here and rested a bit with you? I'd be happy to join you for a drink or something, water, I guess. Really? You're gonna be rolling into bars chatting up the ladies like a pro soon the way you're going. Just take a seat there, I'll get you a little something fancier than water on me. Sparkling water? This hard liquor fights back, gotta pace myself better. Can't chug them because they're too strong. I'm 3 sheets to the wind before I know it. It's better than nothing, but I'll take a good beer or cider any day. I'm struggling with this cocktail personally. Wait, you got a cocktail? Looks like I'll get drunk from it even though there's no alcohol in it. You sure about that? Well, hey, that's just one of the appeals of drinking. I'll make sure to teach you how to savor it once you're old enough. Same way both my superior and my friend did for me back in the day. Was that back when you were part of the Northern Jaegers? Yep. Granted, they both kicked the bucket a long time ago. Oh, sorry. This operation brought back a lot of memories. Some of them bad, but plenty of good ones, too. Getting by back then was a real struggle. Felt like no matter what we did, nothing ever got any better. You came from North Umbria, didn't you? Seems like life there was a lot more brutal than I could have ever imagined. Would you mind if I asked just when you decided to join the Corps? Couldn't tell you exactly when. It felt like as soon as I knew what was going on around me, I had a gun in my hands. Not like there was much else you could do to earn a living around there. They say it was a nice place till the Northumbrian disaster struck around 20 or so years ago. I only go back once every few years now, mainly to pay my respects. I see. It was the kind of place where death would follow you wherever you went, really. There wasn't any exception to that. I've lost many people who were important to me. One day they were there, the next they were gone. It wasn't until around 6 years ago that Beatrix, Colonel Beatrix, back then, saved me. After that, I cut all my ties and headed down the path to becoming a bracer. You all know the rest after that. I guess we do. I don't even know what to say. I can't imagine leading a life like that. Yes, indeed. You won't find many heroines as tragic as me. But, well, what happened at Aurochs Fort made me realize something. Turns out I hadn't completely cut my ties to that place. Crossing blades with old comrades is more painful than I expected. Maybe it's selfish of me to say, but I wish it weren't. I guess this just shows that I'm still got a long way to go as an instructor. There's still so much I want to teach you so you can make it through all this, but I probably wasn't cut out for the job to begin with, you know. I have to respectfully disagree with you there, instructor. You've learned a lot from me, both individually and as a class. Things that you didn't specifically try to teach us either. You've learned those simply through observing your actions. Like what? Take what happened in Aurochs Fort. Your actions taught us that fighting for the people and country you love can be painful at times. You saw it in your willingness to cross blades with those you once knew. You showed us what it means to be truly determined, at least that's what I got out of it. I'm certain we'll one day have to show that very same determination. Huh? That's why we'd like you to continue teaching us from here on out. In fact, we need you too. You can't see us taking back thorns without your experience and guidance, let alone getting through to Crow. Wow, look at you, Rean. And the teachers become the student, talk about cliches. I get it though, if you're that insistent, then I'll make sure you all get the best education possible. As your instructor and as your comrade. Cheers. Kanpai? Bond with instructor Sarah strengthened. Okay, she's the farthest back. But again, that's mainly because I don't have her in the main party and I don't do her bonding events. Only did hers because we had 6, and I had the choice between either Alphen or a Toa as well. That's fine. Still a little bit annoyed at the fact that Valamor got worried about the heart rate increasing and, you know, stopped a special moment that would have happened, but sure. I guess I'll have to learn to live with it. Okay. To the mansion we go. The sight of this place never ceases to amaze me. But with both the Duke and Scarlet are being held here, I think. Enter the Albarea family mansion. This will be our first time inside the mansion itself. Oh, this is about as massive as Alphen's place. Probably smaller, but still. Hey, there's the maid that was cleaning last time we saw her. There's the butler.
Damn, this is incredible. It's not as grand as Valflame Palace, but I doubt you'll find many mansions this fancy.
Yep.
The Duke's residence is certainly befitting of his status.
You came after all, Rean.
Of course, buddy.
Yeah, I was kinda hesitant to come and visit in case I got in your way, though.
No, it's fine. Everything is largely settled here now. I will leave the rest to you, then.
As you wish. Leave everything to us, and we will strive and make things as comfortable for your father as possible.
You have my thanks.
Should you really be trying to give him comfort?
He's Captain Claire's adjutant, isn't he?
Indeed, and quite a skilled one at that. He and his men will be managing the mansion together while keeping my father in custody. At least until the war comes to an end.
Oh, right.
There's no need to look so glum. He deserves to answer for his crimes much like others. He should be grateful he hasn't been handcuffed and thrown in a cell.
He should, though. He got auto-killed.
I guess that's one way of looking at it. Oh, yeah, Scarlet's here too, right?
She's currently receiving treatment in the annex. She remains bedridden, but her life is in no real danger, or so I hear.
That's good.
If you'd like to speak with her, you should go and pay her a visit.
Oh, I will.
Meanwhile, I'll be going to my room to get ready for departure. If you need anything at all, feel free to come by and see me.
Thanks, Eustace.
Will do. Sorry. My finger slipped. I need to learn to keep my finger off the button, although I still need it on to continue the conversation, so it's a mixed problem.
Wait a sec. Where is his room anyway?
You're gonna have to ask one of the maids.
I don't know where the annex Scarlet's in is either. I guess I'll have to ask someone.
You really should have asked Eustace, but sure, the annex is to the left. Eustace's room is there. Duke's quarters is straight ahead. Well, I mean, this isn't exactly what we're supposed to be doing, but hey, let's go make fun of his father, shall we? I doubt we can actually go there. Hey there, butler. My apologies, but His Grace is firmly expressed that he does not want to meet with anyone at the present time. I must ask you to turn back. Of course, sorry to disturb you. Well, I mean it. There we go. You probably would have said the same thing had I actually tried to go. Hey there, maid. Oh, are you looking for Lord Eustace's room? Please turn to the right here. You'll find it at the very end of the hall on the right wing's 3rd floor. Oh, I see. Thank you very much. That said, His Grace and Lord Eustace have a lot on their minds at the present. Please do try to be quiet while inside the mansion so as not to disturb them needlessly. Of course, I'll be as quiet as I possibly can. Alright, Gisela. Thanks, but we're currently going to the annex. Actually, the main story event is surprisingly enough over there, so let's go to Eustace's room. Yes. Not like coming here will actually change anything since the main story is somewhere else. There's a copy of a car magazine called Imperial Car Yearly here. Oh, this thing has so many new models in it. This coloring might actually work out well on the bike, come to think of it. Windy coloring. What the hell does that mean? What the hell is windy coloring? White? The RMP should be able to take care of the mansion for the time being. Perhaps this is a chance for me to take out one of the horses out for a final ride before I leave. Want to have another race of my bike and your horse? Well, I guess that did pay to go over there first, because we got a paint job, apparently. Albeit the other one we have is yellow. This one I have no clue what the hell it means about windy. Scarlet, you gonna finally tell us about your past fully? What you weren't gonna tell us before?
Oh.
You awake? No, she's not. Well, maybe. As soon as we get closer. Oh, what do you know? She's up.
I knew it would be you. Did you come to listen to me whine and complain about you?
I know you didn't want me to save you, but you don't have to hate me for it.
I was just joking. I don't care what happens to me. Whether I live or die or get executed as a terrorist, what happens, happens.
Stop being so flippant about the whole thing. But you seem to be a little more cheerful than I was expecting you to be. I'm glad. Well, it sounds like you're doing all right at least. That's good.
My only complaint is that I wasn't allowed to ascend to heaven like I wanted to. But perhaps this is just how it was meant to be.
Are you sure you would have went to heaven? I mean, I highly doubt a terrorist could potentially do that. Albeit, I don't think you haven't actually killed anyone, have you?
I wish I could tell you.
Huh?
You said you used to be
Maybe.
a sister, right? You mentioned something about training over in Arteria, too.
I did. Though that training was a long time ago. That really takes me back.
So that wasn't a lie? Sorry. It wasn't that I didn't believe you, it's just...
I'll have you know I grew up in one of the most pious families in the country. Hard as that may be to believe. I was so happy when I was first invited to join the church. I doubt you'd know, but the church is a fairly complex organization with plenty of divisions within it. The part I was invited to join was an organization called the Congregation for the Sacraments. They're a group full of immensely skilled people who take on some unique missions, to put it mildly. It made me happier than you can imagine to be recognized by people like that at such a young age. I didn't have any special abilities of my own, but I left home, trained my hardest, and eventually became a squire.
A squire? As in a kind of knight? I thought you said you became a sister. Unless you're saying the church has knights too. Ugh, I'm getting confused now.
Anyone would be in your position. Their image of the church begins and ends with priests and mass. As it was, my days in Arteria came to an abrupt end. Just before I went out on my first mission, I got word of what had happened. I hurried back to Erebonia as fast as I could, but I was too late to do anything.
Lady Scarlet, I think you should get some more rest.
Sorry, I didn't mean to make you strain yourself.
You really are a softie. If you want to hear the rest, you'll have to come back another time.
Okay, I will.
So, if you're interested.
Don't worry, I'll be back.
It's hard to imagine someone going from being a sister to a terrorist, but that's just what happened. I'm still convinced that it would have been a waste for her to have died back there. I'm glad she seems to have calmed down for now. I'll have to come back another time to see how she's doing.
So how old is Scarlet to begin with? Because I know that Crow is younger than her, but at the same time again, how the hell old is she? I'm going to take a stab in the dark and say that she's potentially 22? As one, what? Technically second year of high school? Next year? So we're what? 16, 17? And that happened, what, 6 years ago? 8? I don't know. So I'm just gonna go with the fact that she's potentially 22, somewhere between that and 26. Maybe 24. Where the hell do we go? Walk around and return to the Courageous. Oh, okay, there's the main story in the airport, which I'm assuming is the Courageous. We've already gone to Eustace's room, we went to the annex. This is the way out. Hello? Well, this certainly is a surprise. I never expected the master and lady to return on such short notice. It's a relief to know they're well. The children should be able to rest easy now. Persimmon. Alright. Why in the holy hell am I running? All I have to do is go to the closest place, which would literally be the airport itself. Save the game. I wonder when we can actually come back to talk to Scarlet. Maybe the next chapter after the next trial? Possibly. Oh wait, hold on. Oh yeah, the Courageous is on this side of the airport. That makes sense then. We're done. I spent a whole bunch of money. This place bled me dry. Now go back inside. I feel like there's still more to see here in Briarheart. Returning to the Courageous will cause the main story to advance. Any unseen bonding events will no longer be available. It's saying bonding events, not quests, so we've seen everything. Now I suppose we'll head back inside. I can sit and wait for the others to get back. Lorraine. Is this good news or bad news? Looks like we caught you at just the right time. What were you planning on going inside too? Oh, hello. What's wrong? You seem almost flustered. Well, we got a message from the guy still inside the ship. He said that something's happened over in Crossbell. In Crossbell? We saw the city covered by blue barrier from Growly Fortress was. But it's not that, I'm guessing. Believe it or not, it's something even weirder. I'm planning to go and get a closer look at it. Would you mind grabbing everyone else still in town and bringing them back here? But we'll be getting everything ready for liftoff in the meantime. Okay, I'll be back as soon as I can. I'll leave everything here to you. So do I legitimately need to go get everyone? Or is it just gonna have Green do it himself? Green quickly left to find his classmates. Once everyone was gathered at Briarheart Airport, they aborted the Courageous and promptly took off. Thank you.
Upper rank you go! Here's a bonus from the Academy.
You know, it's a bit scary only seeing 2 tasks completed, even though I've done a lot more than that. Well,
wow,
that
must have been tough.
Well, we're 3 ranks away, but I highly doubt we'll make it to A0, let alone A1.
Keep up the good work.
Still only an A. Am I really only worth an A student? I mean, I'm lazy to, I don't want to find any other quests, so potentially, yeah. It's my own fault. I mean, if they weren't as hidden as they are, then I'd easily be able to do it. Course to the east-northeast is clear. All hands remain vigilant. The ship's approaching maximum cruising speed. We should be getting close to the fortress soon. Please get in touch with the 4th Armored Division, the Railway Military Police. Aye aye, Captain. Oh my, I think I could see something in distance. What the? I'm getting some very strange readings here. What's going on over at Crossbell?
Oh, I can see Crossbell now.
There seems to be something emitting light in the distance as well.
What in the world is that?
Hello there, Holy Tree.
I don't know.
That blue barrier that was surrounding the city before is gone.
Yes, but there's now a tree there. What the hell is going on, man?
But now there's something even more unbelievable in its place.
An Azure Tree?
Yeah, it looks like a tree to me, too. It's got all those branches coming out of it.
I don't think trees so vast even exist in legend. Never mind in reality.
Yeah, there's something completely otherworldly about it.
Do you know what it is, Celine?
I wish I did. There's nothing like that in any of the clan's legends.
Just what is happening over in Crossbell?
I'd love to know that. I'd also love to know how far I actually am in the game. Is it one? We're pretty far in the second act now, so I think we might be close to the end of the game. You guys know what it is? Or you just as
Now
clueless?
that's damned impressive. It must be over 2,000 arch tall.
Oh, never thought I'd come face to face with something that big in my lifetime. Life's just full of surprises.
Oh, this is the very essence of beauty. So this is the fruit of the Azure Zero project, a testament to the power of human obsession.
Looks like everything did go according to plan. Not that any other outcome was ever a possibility with my illustrious lord lending a hand.
So that showed up as a result of that phantasmal blaze plan of yours? And you're planning on spawning something like that over here, too?
That we are. What you see before you is a miracle born of human hands, made manifest by the Zero Child. The end of the second movement is finally nigh. Let the preparations begin. This story's finale is bound to be one to remember.
Is that a hint that we're basically almost done with the second game? If so, I'm gonna be upset because I don't even have the third game isn't even out yet, right? Let alone on Steam.
Guess it's almost time to wrap things up. Wonder if it'll go how she and Campanella wanted to, though.
It won't. Hey, we're back in Heimdall. Heimdall, the Vermilion capital. As we still need to rescue everyone in prison, we need Elise. Is Elise here? Flame Palace, former Chancellor's office. Oh, well, there's Rufus.
Excuse us, Lord Rufus.
Hey, it's those two. I haven't seen you in ages. Can't remember your names, though.
Well, well. If it isn't General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius. I had thought you were still on the Western Front. Might I ask what brings you here?
Do you even need to ask? First Ruhr, now Bereahard. The Eastern Front is collapsing as we speak. I see no reason for us to remain in the West any longer.
I wouldn't go quite that far, General. As long as the West remains well protected, Heimdall will not fall. As for Nortia and the elements which sided with Duke Alberea, They could always abandon their neutrality. The war is still ours for the winning. That hasn't changed.
An impressive analysis.
By the way, would you happen to know anything about that vast tree that sprouted up in Crossbell? Is it even a tree to begin with?
I haven't viewed it from up close, but the pictures were like nothing I'd ever seen. It could be completely harmless, but it's likely causing Erebonians in the East no shortage of anxiety just by being there.
I quite agree, and that concerns me as well. Still, Duke Cayenne insists its appearance was planned. There should be nothing to fear.
Really now?
I was aware he was affiliating himself with some suspicious society of sorts. Could the two be related?
What happens behind the scenes is of no concern to us, I suppose. We are warriors. We live to fight on the battlefield. So, dear Chief of Staff, who is our next opponent to be?
Getting right down to business, I see.
Green Schwarzer, Class 7.
I'd like for the two of you to defend the capital. Your opponents are to be the 3rd and 4th Armored Divisions, who will be advancing upon it within the next few days.
Oh, is that so?
What? So they're risking everything in an attempt to take back Heimdall?
That is what I predict will happen, yes. I think Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex will prove to be enough entertainment for the two of you, wouldn't you agree? After all, only the best will do for the two strongest soldiers the Provincial Army has to offer.
All right, you win. You have my attention. The prospect alone has my blood boiling in anticipation.
I concur. Very well. We shall do as you say. This is sure to be a clash for the ages.
Oh boy, I don't look forward to having to fight these two. Differently is one thing. I was really cocky in her fight. I ain't gonna be cocky in hers. Same time, under Volflame Palace. Wait, under it? Altina! And Elfin's brother. Cedric Raiseona.
I had no idea all this existed right under the palace. Duke Cayenne, can I ask exactly where we're going?
There is no need to look so concerned, Your Highness. The place we are traveling to is to the center of this city. No, this country. And a place that governs a great power.
Is he gonna try to sacrifice him?
It is where everything both ends and begins.
I'm not sure I understand what you mean.
Please, be careful of your footing. If you were to fall off the platform, you most assuredly would go splat and die.
Jeez.
Now, it won't do to frighten him. And I must say, I don't recall doing so ever being part of your duties.
Pardon me. I believe we're almost there.
So what the hell lies below Volflame Palace? And oh god, this is gonna be the final dungeon, isn't it? I mean, it looks like a final dungeon, right? And there's Vita. Yeah, it's most likely the final
I've been
dungeon.
waiting for you.
Vita Clotilde? The opera singer? What are you doing in a place like this?
Greetings, witch. I see that tree emerged successfully.
It certainly did. All that remains now is to continue the preparations here. However, let me remind you that under no circumstance...
If you would, spare me. You've made yourself perfectly clear on occasions past. And I am hardly enough of a fool to attempt to defy commands from a witch.
What are the two of you talking about? And why did you bring me here?
Patience, Your Highness. All will be clear in due time.
He's either a sacrifice or a catalyst.
Could this be it?
What exactly is this?
What is...
Is this another one of those knights? Is she trying to create someone that's gonna fight for them? Is this one like Valimar? I'm assuming it is, right?
What is that thing?
But that means that Cedric would have to pass the trial. Oh yeah, he's definitely the one meant to pilot it. That only happens to the people who can pilot them.
Marvelous! Marvelous! This is the legendary demon said to wield 1,000 weapons. The Crimson Calamity, which was sealed away by Saint Sandlot and Dreikel's 250 years ago, and a fragment of the great power. The Vermilion Testarossa!
Technically, he is actually both a sacrifice and a catalyst. I'm guessing controlling this thing drains the life of the user. This is technically called a demon. Am I reading too much into this? Touring Erebonia 4. You can't just give me a taste of the freaking ending and then you're just gonna make me have to go touring again to the other 3 trials and get the Vermilion Ore, right? That's what it's called, I think.
The Azure Tree? That's the name of the bizarre tree that appeared in Crossbell then?
Yeah, I found it out from the guild branch over there. Things still seem to be tense over in their direction. No one's really sure what it's for or what it can do. Don't think it'll have any direct effect on Erebonia, though.
Well, I suppose that's good news. Sort of.
Still, people on this side of the country are understandably feeling uneasy about it.
Yeah, people have enough to worry about without a giant glowing tree sprouting up from out of nowhere.
Anyone would start feeling nervous at the sight of such a thing.
At least it should keep Calvert off our backs for a while, right? They're as clueless as we are on what that thing is, and they're not going to risk an attack before they know for sure.
Exactly. In a sense, it's doing the same thing for us the barrier around Crossbell City did before it up and vanished. It's probably the best distraction Erebonia could ask for about now.
Oh, is that what your bracer instincts are telling you?
It doesn't take a bracer to think that, Eustace. If Calvert were to invade right now while the war's going on...
True. The situation we're under is plenty chaotic as it is.
All we can do right now is keep doing what we always have, and gather information. I'm sure we can do something to improve the situation here, but we don't know enough to decide what that something is.
I'm with Gaius. Let's just take a deep breath and do the best we can.
That's the best attitude to have right now, too. One thing we could do is keep looking around for other Thor students. We could always use more help, right?
Where the hell where am I gonna go? To the other byroads that we've gone to before and potentially find new
We
students?
still need more Zemirian ore, too.
Zemirian Ore.
Oh, that's right! And there are still more spirit shrines left to explore as well.
Yes, there's exactly 3.
Strangely enough, our best course of action is to simply continue doing what we've always done, albeit with renewed dedication.
That works for me.
Sounds like you've got things covered in the east, which means that all that's left for me is to wish you good luck. Take care of it. Okay, Sarah?
What else would I do? And you take care of yourself, too. We wouldn't want anything to happen to you before you reunite with your dearest Carnelia, now would we?
Yeah. Would you just drop that already?
Who's Cornelia?
Anyway, keep it up, guys. I'll be in touch.
I know her?
Oh, there goes all my fun.
What was all that about?
Toval's girlfriend?
Oh.
It did sound that way.
For further details, please consult a certain famous novel about a certain lovable scamp, now certainly available in all bookstores.
Poor Toval. Anyway, should probably get to work. The best place to start would be checking the latest requests from Prince Oliver.
Okay. We even have the cash, though, to buy new weapons. Missed opportunity. The trouble you helped resolve here in Legram has, shall we say, unresolved itself and continues to worsen. If you like the cause may again lie within Lohengrin Castle as such, we would ask your class to investigate it and see if you can resolve whatever the problem may be. Please contact us at the Grand Prince Guild if you are able to assist us. Hearts in Harmony, I want to hold a concert to show the people of Celtic that all is not lost and help them to start to heal. Would you be willing to aid me, Class 7? I'm hoping for Elliot's in particular. If so, please come meet me in Celtic Chapel. We can figure things out from there. So I need to bring Elliot. Canyon or Cantillon? Do you remember the scenic view of Aurochs Canyon? The days we spent there so in love. Wait, wrong letter. Anyway, read, my good man. I received word of a dangerous monster in the Aurochs Canyon path. Could you be a dear and take care of it for me? Volsteron, Aurochs Canyon Path 3, east area of the main road. Okay.
There's a request from Rosine about Celtic.
Yeah, if we can, I'd love to help her out.
Me too. It's the least we can do after all the market manager did for us.
I'm in agreement. We should try and help her if time permits.
Klaus also has something in mind for us, it would seem. And that being said, I think it'd be best if I were to accompany you for the time being.
You're always accompanying me. Oh, well, hey, she wants to be the next one that's locked in? Okay.
I'd like to come along too, especially since we have the spirit shrines to worry about.
I'm fine with that.
Of course, Celine will be coming with me. You'll need both of us to get through the shrines, after all.
That sounds fine by me. Thanks.
All right then, let's go.
So, they both literally locked? It is temporarily not possible to remove Zora from the party. Alright, Elisa, Fee, Milliam, and Emma. Let's go. Confirm. Now let's just save the game. And time to go make myself cry. After I, do shops. Although this is a type of thing that'll make me cry. How much cash are gonna be taken away from me? You seem to be doing a great job of running the shop, especially without any prior experience in running one. I was glad to hear your home over in the West seems to be alright too. I'm glad to have you reason to think so. Anyway, it seems to have been lucky enough to avoid getting caught up in the war. No guarantees it'll stay that way, so I'll still worry sometimes, but I can handle it. I'm still concerned about my hometown too, so I know how you feel. Still, now that we're here, we need to focus on our work. Once you want you to be weak link in the chain, you know. I want my family to be proud of what I accomplished in the war, and I'm sure that you feel the same. Definitely. Gonna actually let me buy stuff now? Renge! Oh boy. Here it comes. I'm gonna cry. I'm gonna be out of Mira completely. Ashbringer. Lux daggers. Well, I'm out of Mira. I'm completely 100% out of Mira. This is the first time I've ever had to sell stuff. Alright, Lux daggers for Fee. Eclipse arm for Milliam. Liberator for Emma, because we're gonna need to bring her along for the temple shrines. And that's about it in terms of weapons. We don't need excellent coats or boots. Silver earrings. And I am completely out of cash, which means I need to start grinding purely for cash. I do not like this at all. Or I could sell all my armors as well. That ain't gonna give me much though. Now, before we go and get myself to try some more in some other area of the ship, let's first go over here to George. Wait, what? He's back in the other area? Guess that makes sense. Customized weapons. Good end. Celine's Art. Executor. Pendragon. Arc Chasers and Catastrophe. Thank you very much. Don't really need to modify ornaments or anything like that yet. Actually. Don't I have that one ability I wanted to give to Emma? There we go. Level 2 across the board for all the girls in range. Perfect. Now let's go up to the game room. Sadly. Hey there, Margarita. Hey, what the heck am I? Oh, the game room is in the opposite direction. Alright, save the game. Can I play billiards instead? No? Damn it. Get my butt
Let's get
kicked.
started.
Oh, look.
Go on, draw a card.
I have no force, no
Same score,
wind
huh?
thing, whatever
Wanna
the hell that
redraw?
thing's called.
After you, then.
Like, what the hell? I have no mirrors, no boards.
Horse!
This pisses me off. Blast, that's what it's called. Get rid of my 4. Damn it, why you gotta get rid of my 6? Oh wait, hold on, I had 4, 5, 6, 7. Huh, that was cool.
Mirror! Aw, one more game?
Whoa. I had nothing and I still managed to pull out a win against Elisa. How the hell that... so close! How the hell that happened? Oh hey, we're 2 boards away from having the maximum amount of snowboards as well.
Then let us begin our duel.
Oh look, we have 1 blast.
Please, draw a card. Then I'll make the first move. An excellent duel.
Whoops. I totally didn't mean to do that, but whatever. I totally didn't mean to do that! I didn't look at the number and I just ended up hitting 3, like, okay, she ain't gonna be higher. Not yet.
Promise
Whoops.
you'll go easy on me?
Well, I just gave Lauren an easy victory for no reason.
Shall we draw? Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again. I'm going first, then.
Now I literally need to pay attention. That is totally my bad. Oh my god.
I'm going to use a bolt
That's the
card.
first time that has ever happened. I've been screwed completely out of this, but that's the first time that's ever
I
happened to
wasn't
me.
expecting that. I'm going to use a bolt card.
Yeah, you would, wouldn't you? Last.
Ow! I wasn't expecting that.
Of course, I got rid of the 3.
Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again. Oh, we have the same score. Let's draw again. I'm going first, then.
If I use force right now, I'd just give up the win.
Oh, you beat me.
Alright. Well, what's gonna be really annoying is if I manage to get 4 wins and I got that 1 loss purely because I accidentally gave a 3 out instead of a 5.
Let the battle begin.
2 bolts
draw
and a
here, right?
revive.
Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first.
7, 8. I need to get rid of this 2. 5. Bolt.
Force.
Bolt. 5. 6.
Mirror.
2.
Guess we'd better draw again. I'm first.
Time to go boom.
Please, for the love of God, get rid of my revive. Wow!
Looks like I win.
What kind of crap is that? Whatever. That's technically 2 losses, even though the first one shouldn't have counted at all.
It's time to duel! Come on, draw a card!
Yay,
You're first, I guess.
I've got normal blade cards, not any of the new ones. Oh, you son of a... Don't get rid of me! Don't get rid of me! You got rid of a 5. That's not much better. Alright. 3.
Come on, draw another one. You're up first, I guess. Time to power up!
2, Mia.
Who's that for?
Come on, bolt it.
Take this!
Thanks for bolting your own force. I lost.
Yeah, I win!
See, because of her blast and me not having to go twice, kind of screwed me over. Okay, whatever. So, 2 more boards and we'll have all of them. What if that's also an achievement? Oh boy. Well, I guess since we have the time, might as well end this on something fun, right? Instead of me just being completely annoyed and irritated. You can travel to Brea Hoodies and Courageous. You can now travel to Aurochs Forts. You can now go on out onto Aurochs Canyon, pass from the eastern side of Brea Hood. You can now travel onto North Crescent Highway 2 by traveling north along Highway 1.
Where do you want to go?
Can I go back in time and not accidentally lose the Laura? At the same time, could you just go back in time completely and kill whoever decided to make Blade 2? I would much prefer you to do that.
Full speed ahead!
But whoever made Blade 2 deserves to be, let's just say, taken out of the picture. I swear, if the 3rd game has Blade freaking 3, I'm gonna be extremely annoyed. And then in Blade 4, in 4th game, I will cry. I probably won't even bother doing it in 3 and 4. Wait, A4 course? There's an extra A course? Okay. Let's go. Crap. A little bit too gung-ho there. And then I just hit into the post. Exactly what I wanted to do. How'd I know there would be one back here? How'd I know? Damn it! No! I got all the flags! But I didn't get the time because I messed up! Damn it! That's so not cool, man. I don't really... yeah, you probably need the best time to be able to get everything done. Come on! That would have been so awesome! Had I managed to pull that off! But sadly, it just wasn't meant to be, apparently. Now I'm probably gonna miss a flag somewhere. Really? God damn it! I'm 0.29 seconds off!
That wasn't so great.
No, it was great, it's just I screwed up. How did I have almost the exact same time with messing up 2 times than I did messing up 3? That makes absolutely no sense.
Ha!
Oh. You're serious? Why would I? Oh my god, I'm just messing up everywhere. I had a perfect run, all except for hitting into 3 things. Dang it, man.
Ha!
Come on, I know I can do this. It is perfectly baked. It just pushed me back. No, don't give up. It pushed me back, damn it. It bounced me off and I couldn't do anything. You know, I like the snowboarding game in this game, but it's really kind of annoying. More so, I'm annoyed at myself. Are you serious? I did it perfectly the first 2 times. Oh my god! What the hell is happening to me? Did Blade really piss me off so much that I'm now bad at this? I don't understand it. I don't understand it. I hate Blade with a freaking passion. I want whoever created it to be brought to justice. Blade 2 is the worst thing that's happened to Trails. At least to me, at least. Well, full steel. I don't know anything about the other Trails games, but yeah. It's a disgrace! Finally! All 24 flags in, beat it within the time limit.
I did it!
What'd I get? Let's finish. Clear the A4 course. Wow, I'm impressed, Ray. I wasn't expecting you to be able to handle a course that difficult. Well, here's your prize. Go ahead, take it. Passionate Rouge. And I'll be sure to keep the courses well maintained. If you feel like boarding again, just come on by. I certainly will. See you then. Passionate Rouge is what exactly? I can probably take off the Panzer goggles now, but yeah. Passionate Rouge. Oh, Grail Locket. It prevents all ailments except KO. Dang, that's actually kind of good. Albeit it doesn't have stats, but I guess I could make that work. 100 strength prevents freeze and petrify and faint. Committed 50 accuracy for 100 strength. Where I could get accuracy on something else? Yes, please. Anything to make green even more overpowered? I am happy to do. Before I actually end things up, let's go check the store for Gambling Jack. Well, Gambler Jack. Chapter 9, I already have that. Curry, I don't have this. You can enter the footpath by pressing the A button. While relaxing HP, EP, and CP will slowly recover over time. What? That's a thing? Why didn't no one tell me about this? What the hell? What's the full camera like? There's Milliam, there's Emma. Just go back to me now? Yeah, it does. Well, what do you know? Instead of grinding for CP, just come here and get in the foot bath. Well, I just found a new little toy that I can make very good use of. Alright, well with that, I'm going to end this episode here. Thank you so much for watching. See you guys next one, where we will probably go kill the monster first, then go deal with the trials. Yeah, till then, see you guys later.